Good morning. It's Saturday morning, what they would call race day at the Northwest, and this is the sunshine that we should have been having all day yesterday. It's here now in Ardclave, but there's only one problem. Over there is the Northwest Circuit, Portrush, Portstewart, and it is completely covered in fog. In fact, I think the half of Northern Ireland's covered in fog this morning. Like, it's beautiful here. At least the bikes are getting a bit of sunshine anyway, which is nice. What's the expression they use? It'll burn off. Let's hope it burns off. Morning. How are you? Well, we're in Castlerock trying to find the big breakfast. I think it's in here, Bertha's Bar. I'm sure it is, in fact. And it's for Marie Curie cancer. Breakfast for a fiver. Couldn't be bad at that. Let's go in and see. Well, we've made it in to the Marie Curie breakfast, and it's great. Place is hooching with people, so I hope they're making lots of money. Are you sure you've got enough in that plate there, Rick? The sun's still shining as well, which is good. This is kind of weird. As you can see, we're standing here in bright sunshine, and the fog is actually rolling in off the sea. It's coming down that street there. The end of the street, you're not going to see it in the GoPro. The end of the street is starting to get covered in sea mist, and the waves, they're starting to disappear behind the mist. Into the fog. Unbelievable. The whole of Loch Foyle is covered in mist. Is that not class? Holy smoke, look at that. That's absolutely class. Right, we're at the Bann viewpoint. Well, I don't know if we're actually quite at the Bann viewpoint. There's this thing up here. Well, 10 miles to Limavady, 4.5 miles to Castlerock. But look at that. Above the clouds. That's unbelievable. Wow. This is not the Bann viewpoint. The Bann viewpoint is that point on up there. This is Gortmore. It's a fascinating place with an atmosphere all of its own. Yep, it's a very clear atmosphere. This is getting weirder by the minute. A gap has appeared in the mist. You can just see the beach down there now. There's another bit here and another bit there. So if the heat gets underneath the mist, it might get it up out of the road altogether. That's the first time we've seen any land at all. We're standing here listening to machine gun fire coming from the army camp down in McGilligan. Wow, God, this is the cliff edge. There's fulmars flying around. There's actually a rainbow there. It's a mini rainbow, if you can see it. Sort of a halo effect. That's a wee bit, yeah, that makes me feel slightly uncomfortable. That is amazing. And there's the mist lifting now. You can see the whole Bann complex and the beach. I'm standing here and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how sturdy this wall is. It's a bit creepy. It's a bird, jackdaw. Wow. I wonder that's a machine gun firing at the military firing range down at McGilligan. For the record, I would just like to state this is the first time that I've felt any heat since we left. Oh my God, look at that down there. Stunning, absolutely stunning views. I do believe this statue was stolen at one stage. It disappeared and it managed to get returned somehow. I tell you what, he's got a fine view. It's really starting to burn off now. It's only made of fiberglass, so we're alright. It's not brass or precious metal. Manannán Maclear, the Celtic god of the sea, and Brachtar gold. Forgive my pronunciation if it's not right. And that's himself. Does he not want his birthday present?
I started with the TT there and Crookshanks Bann coming into Ramsey and I was a good crosser.
Tesco Trust, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
63 2 days ago, 63 2 days ago.
Shut up.
Right, we've seen enough of the racing to do this. It was never really about the racing, and it was more the occasion than watching the racing. It was good to meet up with Christy Hayden from Dublin and his mates. Christy's got a load of CBXs as well. Some clatter of bikes here. Trying to figure out where the hell ours are. This is the Barmouth, and that's Barmouth Road we just came down. The River Bann flows from Coleraine here and right out to the sea just at the horizon there. You can see the waves breaking over the wall, the sea wall. It's an amazing spot. Apparently this whole area here you can do a bit of sea trout fishing. Right, let's go for a dander. It's getting a bit soft underfoot in places. We're out now. Wow, here's a boat coming as well. I'd love to be down here with a fly rod. You could fish the whole way down the shore when the tide's coming in. I used to fish at Dundrum for sea trout and the tide was coming in. There's a guy there's fishing. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Fantastic. Great wee spot. There's the helicopter going over the northwest again. That's where we were this morning, up the very top of that cliff. I can't actually see the wee wall that we're peering over, but it's up there somewhere. Because I recognise there's a wee stack there, and those boulders and stuff. It's strange enough it doesn't look that terribly high from here, but bloody hell it looked high whenever I was looking over the edge of it. Right, we'll head on back towards Limavady. I've stopped here at the River Row. I can't pass this place. Every time I come I just have to stop and look at the water. It's desperate, isn't it? It actually seems to be a reasonable flow. It's a strange coloration in the water there. The water coming out of that wee stream on the left is clear water, whereas the main river itself is dark peaty water, and you get like tea staining just there. Curious, isn't it? I see no salmon. the scenic route over the top of the Sperrin Mountains on the way home. Now we come to my favourite bit. Super unleaded. The double tap. Right, so it's 134 miles and 15.09 litres. Cookstown's a shambles as usual. Well, there you have it, the end of another epic adventure on the CBX. The throw-over panniers are a good job. There's a couple of bungee cords on there to hold them in place, and this thing to stop them from sliding about. What's the last mileage? 32,690. I'll check what was on it before I left and see how many miles we've done. Of course, it behaved flawlessly, and it still goes well. I must admit I enjoyed that. Now, it was a good weekend, good bit of crack. I'm not that wild keen on the motorbike race. It's more the classic bike scene I'm into. That's why I didn't stay to watch all the rest of the races. Hope everybody got home safe, and that's the main thing. So we'll sign off with that, and we'll see you in the next one. And thanks for watching. All the best.